Let's welcome in our NFL insider, Peter Schrager, to talk more NFL. And, Peter, all the returning players, I want you to give us your top 5 breakout players this season. And let's be clear about this. They have to have at least 1 year in the league, and they can't be a household name already.
Basically, if they went in the top 10 of your fantasy football draft, you're not a breakout player. I want guys that you've never heard of, or if you have heard of them, you're wondering, when is it going to be their time? This is the year. Let's start off with number 5, okay? Number 5 guy is Justin Hunter, wide receiver, Tennessee Titans. Comes out of the University of Tennessee. Explosive wideout. And now Kenny Britt is no longer there. Chris Johnson's no longer there. They insert Dexter McCluster, Bishop Sankey. New offense. Look for Justin Hunter and Kendall Wright to be a surprising little 1-2 wide receiver duo. No one drafted him in your fantasy league. I like him. Justin Hunter's number 5. Number 4, Marcus Wheaton, Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver.
All right.
Look what the Steelers did this offseason. The last 2 offseasons, Mike Wallace goes. Antonio Brown's going to be there. The other guy this year, Emmanuel Sanders leaves. So what do? They have this guy, Marcus Wheaton, who last year only had 6 catches out of Florida State. They love his speed. This is a guy who is a burner. He fits that Todd Haley, Ben Roethlisberger offense perfectly.
You say he's going to be a household name this year?
This guy, Marcus Wheaton, all right? Keith Miller can't play forever, Mike. I mean, I think there's got to be someone else to step up. Marcus Wheaton's the guy. Number 3, here's a name you might have remembered from the late 2000s, the aughts maybe. Rolando McClain, linebacker, Dallas Cowboys. Great story with Rolando. Obviously had his issues with the Raiders, goes to the Ravens, and then retires abruptly. Has a huge comeback, misses all of last year, shows up to Dallas camp, kind of an outside guy, maybe not going to make the team. He's going to start at middle linebacker for this Cowboys team. A great redemption story. They're on national television every single night.
Right.
Dallas Cowboys, Rolando McClain, look for him to be the star on that defense.
All right, number 2.
Number 2, one of my favorite guys in the league that no one knows. You look at that Houston defense, and there's names like J.J. Watt, Jadeveon Clowney, Brian Cushing. DJ Swearinger is the guy, okay? Safety out of South Carolina. I miss the days when a player used to run his mouth and then hit you. That's what this guy does.
Wes Welker knows his name.
Wes Welker knows his name. Dustin Keller knows his name. I'm laughing about it. It's not funny, but he is a throwback, and he's going to talk the game, too. The Atlanta Falcons, if you watch Hard Knocks, you saw this guy gets under everyone's skin. Peyton Manning, that whole thing about money well spent, because of DJ Swearinger. That's the guy that was bothering him. And the number 1 player, Andre Ellington, running back, Arizona Cardinals.
I like him a lot.
He's a guy who might have gone in your fantasy football draft because last year he was excellent. A 6th-round pick out of Clemson. They put him back there, and he wins the starting job. This offense is going to be very good this year. You picked them to make the Super Bowl, Mike. The Arizona Cardinals, Michael Floyd at 1 wide receiver, Larry Fitzgerald at another, my guy John Brown, the rookie, as the 3rd wide receiver, and this man, Andre Ellington, in that Bruce Arians offense. He's going to get a ton of carries and a ton of catches. He is going to be a breakout star. Look for him to be a top 10 running back in the league this year.
5.5 yards per carry last season, but will he get the touches this year, too, in the Arians offense?
I think he's going to get a lot of touches. He's going to be the guy.
There he is. No breakout player for this guy.
Breakout. I don't want your fantasy sleepers or your rookies. Breakout.
I'm saying you're not a breakout guy. You're already
established.
You're established.